Celtics Postgame Live is presented by Ford. Hurry in now for employee pricing for all.
Here's Anunoby, and Brown from behind almost jarred it free. Hart rejected. Cornette. He is a one-man wrecking crew. Really showing up. Cornette.
Oh my goodness. Luke Cornette.
All right, what's going on in Celtics Postgame Live? Celtics getting the win by 25 here in Game 5. Keep the series alive, and you saw a lot of Luke Cornette right there. Tom Giles, Eddie House with you. How about Luke Cornette in that second half, specifically that
Amazing.
third quarter? This game was tied at the half. The Celtics can't control going into the fourth, and then just on from there.
I mean, he had 7 blocks. He had a couple blocks there late in the half. Then the reverse dunk that had the crowd going crazy. I'll say this. Thank you for the birthday present, everybody that played for the Celtics. I really appreciate it. I would have been bummed out, but that's the way you play basketball out there. I think they were connected. I talked about it earlier. I like the way that we put JB on Jalen Brunson and, you know, kind of got physical with him, but had strength, but then also size. We knocked down our shots. I thought Al Horford played pretty good. You know, he was 5 for 7, 2 for 3 from 3. He got clutch rebounds when he needed to. There was a stretch there where he got a 3-point shot, a putback, and a rebound. And when he got that first rebound, I was like thinking to myself, like, this is why he's a champion. You know what I mean? And he's a winner. That's what went through my head. He's a winner. And so I thought everybody stepped up tonight. I thought everybody stepped up tonight, and they knew the task at hand, and they went and handled the business.
Yeah, team defense, team rebounding, all of it. And it was a part of that third quarter, again, where the Celtics, just to control this game, outscoring the Knicks 32-17 in that third quarter. What's up?
How many assists we have?
What do you got? What do you got for a number? You asking me or are you going to tell me?
I'm asking you.
I'm seeing 27 assists.
There we go, the magic number.
And how about this third quarter? Is again, it was a little tight at the beginning. Jaylen Brown had that awesome save on the sideline, and just the Celtics had all the momentum from there.
I thought they just were playing harder. I just thought they played a lot harder than the New York Knicks. I thought they played with controlled desperation.
And they played a lot faster, but in control. Only 1 turnover, I think. At the time when everyone checked out, I think there was only 1 turnover in the second half.
We only had 1 turnover in the second half.
Yeah.
Was that the shot clock violation?
No, it might have went to somebody instead of a team turnover.
Either way, they took care of the ball and they played quickly.
No doubt about it. And if you like watching that game, they had the perfect cadence. If they needed to slow it down, they did. Out of the timeout, they executed. Outside of that, guy misses a shot, they get a block shot, they ran. And if you're more talented than the other team, why walk the ball up the floor? And also, if another team is crashing the boards, why walk it up? You got to make them pay. Tonight, I feel like the Celtics made the Knicks pay for everything, and especially, here's another one. Remember last year during the finals, Luka Doncic is guarding Derrick White. We gave the ball to him. He's guarding Drew Holiday. We gave the ball to him. Tonight it was back doing that. It wasn't, we got to get Brunson on this guy and go. It was whoever Brunson's guarding, that guy's going. He's going to work.
And as a result, you saw Jalen Brunson struggle with the foul trouble as well. He fouls out midway through the fourth quarter. And I think if any of the Knicks fans that were here earlier tonight thought they had any hope of coming back from a 20-point deficit,
where you at now?
That disappeared when Jalen Brunson
say now?
Fouled out of the game.
You know what the most important thing is? Just this is the one. We had to get this one to go get the one on Friday.
Yeah, where's Michael Holly at?
And that's the only thing that you have to be focused on now. Is like, you can't look to like, hey, we're gonna have a game 7 here in the Garden.
100%.
You can't have a game 7 just like you couldn't have a game on Friday if you didn't take care of business right here. So now it's on to the next, and right now the mission is, okay, what did we do great, and where can we get better at moving forward on Friday when we go into the Garden? Because you know that place, when we go to Madison Square Garden, Garden, excuse me, because it's the real Garden, actually. When we go to Madison Square Garden, that is going to be electric. Those people are going to be ready to go, and you got to take them out of the building instantly. And there's only one way to do that, and that's come with your hard hat, your boots, and all, you know, the workman construction vest on, everything you got to, your gloves, all that.
All of it.
Everything.
And there's no way the Celtics were going to lose on your birthday. No way.
I'm glad they didn't.
And no way they're going to get eliminated on any house's birthday.
I'm going to the casino after this.
There you go. Luke Cornett, meanwhile, we talked about him off the top of the show.
MVP of the third quarter. MVP of the third quarter. And, hey, we'll talk about Luke Cornett first. And then I got a take I want to talk to you guys about. So Cornett was moving around, blocking shots. Mike, he was getting outplayed by Mitchell Robinson throughout this series, but not today. He was a beast. The dogs were out. The dogs were barking.
I thought, you know, Luke Cornett was so big for us because not only was he everywhere, like whether he was just protecting the rim or he was attacking the rim. He was in the paint, living in the paint. He didn't get outside himself. I felt like nobody really pretty much got outside themselves tonight.
Not tonight.
I thought everybody stayed within what they do, and they were a star in their role. Jaylen Brown was a star in his role, but Luke Cornett was a superstar in his role tonight.
No doubt about it, especially in the second half. Can I go on my rant real quick? Listen, for all you guys out there that be hating on Joe Mazzulla, right? You guys got to understand how hard it is to coach in this league. Porzingis wasn't playing well. He hasn't played well in the series. He's a minus 12 in the first half, right? It takes a lot of guts. You can insert your own noun or adjective, what you want right there, to bench a guy like that. A guy as accomplished as Porzingis. He decided to go with Luke Cornett to start the second half, and he pretty much kind of tag team with Al Horford. It's not easy as a coach to make that decision to say, like, listen, tonight's not your night. Maybe the series at this point is not your series. And he stuck with it, and it worked out. And Porzingis is good with it. We know that. But as a coach, to bench a guy in the second half who said he felt good is not an easy thing to do, and that might be the difference in us winning this game.
Keeping in mind, too, that Al Horford got in foul trouble in the first few minutes of the third quarter, and then he had to play Luke Cornett all 12 minutes of that third quarter. TD Bank, America's most convenient bank. Let's talk Jaylen Brown now, because Jaylen Brown, obviously, a lot of the eyes went to the other Celtics star.
Where the Knicks fans at? Where the Knicks fans? Where the Knicks fans at? We ain't here no more. Where the Knicks fans at? Where the Knicks fans?
They gone.
They out of here.
Jaylen Brown, one of the reasons that they are as well, is you take a look at what he was able to do tonight.
Happy birthday, dear Eddie. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Oh, you getting that paperwork?
He getting that
You got
paperwork.
some cheese over there?
No, I got to sign something. We got a break coming up. You just hold up. You hold up.
Hey, what if he would have dipped on you, though?
No. We put it into a neutral site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We can't talk about it.
A little friendly something going on
happy
before the game
birthday.
there with a Knicks fan for Scout. Jaylen Brown, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 12 assists.
I got the paperwork to do. Can't we cut a break?
So man, you got to earn it.
So look, I'm gonna tell you about Jaylen Brown. I thought he came out tonight with not only like aggressive mindset, but at the same time understanding the game. I thought he had a great feel for the game tonight. Whether it was, hey, I'm gonna get off on my own, and it is, you know where it started.